Alright, so as we just saw, I finally unlocked gas. Oh my word, that only took well over a year. I'm pretty sure it took me less time to get Supreme Leader Kylo than it took me to get gas. This is ridiculous. I was just thinking about the other day. I was thinking about when I was working on trying to unlock Shack T, and then I remember the day exactly when the gas event became available to me. I was with a friend and we were at BJ's, and then we went to the BJ's gas station because they needed gas. I was their passenger, and I was sitting in the car trying to do the event, and I don't even think my guys took a turn. Like, I was just blown out of the water right away, and it was like, is this serious? So, after literal hundreds of attempts, I finally have this guy. As it currently stands for now, I'm not going to work on him. I'm not working on him for multiple reasons. One, there's no point when he's 5-star. I'd rather wait until he's 7-star, and that's going to take forever, because you can only get the rest of his shards through territory battle currency. So that's one thing. The second thing is, I have enough characters that I'm trying to work on as it is. Let me get up to the top. It's almost like a mini State of the Galaxy, and that's not what I'm intending, but still. One, I'm trying to work on Supreme Leader Kylo. Two, I want to work on the requirements for getting Beskar Armor Mando next. He's super close anyways to being unlocked. And then, as you see, I get a bunch of Sith up here, because what I want to do is work on Sith Eternal. So I don't really want to work on Jedi Gas, because I got enough going on. But anyways, yeah, it's cool that I finally got him. So a couple things I want to do is just show what my characters were. So this, I don't think I worked on them ever since I completed Tier 2. So this is what I had for Phase 2. I think you need Padme. As you see, she's Relic 4. Yoda's Relic 5. He's not Relic 5 for this event. He's Relic 5 because when Relics came out, he was my first character that I decided to get to Relic 5. I thought he was the most useful. He works with Galactic Republic, he works with Jedi, he works with I guess that's it, huh? I don't know, at the time he seemed like a good choice. And then I got Kenobi to Relic 4, and Ahsoka to Relic 4. Actually, I don't think we used Yoda in this event. We used Padme, Kenobi, Ahsoka, 3PO, and Shack T. Now, Shack T, as you see, is she's relatively basic. Her mods are only 5 dot. She's 3 pieces away from Gear 13, so, I mean, what are her stats? Probably nothing too crazy. A lot of times we always look at speed. 213, it's not too bad, but that's not fantastic either. And as far as 3PO, I think he was at 4 pieces of his gear. I know I recently laid down one more, but yeah, he wasn't beefed up either. The only ones I had beefed up were Padme, Ahsoka, and Kenobi. And Ahsoka actually really made the difference. I only had to beef her up, and then I breezed right through the, well, Phase 2. I was going to say breezed through the event, but breezed through Phase 2 at least. I don't really know what to look at for her stats, but this is what mine has. Ooh, crit damage is kind of on point. But yeah, so that's for Phase 2. Now for Phase 4, mostly it's droids. I mean, it's also... where is she? My sister. You need Asajj. Asajj is kind of just there, just to be there. There's no... who cares what she is? You could probably have her gear 10. If she gets killed first, it really doesn't matter, I don't think. It's the droids that matter. And, oh my word, this has been ridiculous. So... droids. As you see, I have a Relic 5 Magna Guard, I have a Relic 4 Droideka, Rebel 5 B2, and a Relic 3 B1. When I completed this event though, B1 was only Relic 2. I just got him up to Relic 3 basically right after I unlocked gas. I think it was with the bonus energy. I unlocked gas around 10, and then the bonus energy for me is at 11, so I think right around there. Actually, it wasn't then, it was the nighttime bonus energy, the 5 o'clock bonus energy. In any case, though, he was only Relic 2. But, yeah, this has been psychotic. This has been way too much work. Luckily, in, like, Grand Arena and stuff, I do use the droids with under a Grievous lead. So, it's kind of not too much of a waste that I worked on these droids, but, yeah, it's been ridiculous. I mean, the requirements say one thing, but to really complete this event, it's a whole other ballgame. So, what I wanted to do is kind of just try to run through this and see if I can offer any kind of strategy while we do it. I have not done the battle up there in a long time, so I don't know what what the character requirements are. I don't even know what I was at when I did this, how strong I was, but let's see what happens. Basically, I just want to record this for myself anyway, so even if I have nothing to offer, it's still just for me. I haven't seen this in forever. Something's not right, Anakin. It's too easy. That's not a Kenobi voice. Grievous is here. I'm going to press the attack, Master. It's not a Kenobi. No, Anakin, wait! Who's going first? Who is this, Ahsoka? Oh, we're stuck on him. Okay, that's cool. What's this? I always just use, what's this? There we are. I always use, auto, so I don't even know what any of these actually do. Come on, F them up. What the heck? I'm saying to go after the black one. They keep ignoring me. I just want the black one because I feel like that's a real ship. So if I can take the real ship out, then we'll win. Just pull someone in. Let's get some protection gain. Because Ahsoka's struggling over there. I don't know what this does, but I know it'll help her out. I only know Jedi Consular ship, what his moves do, because of the, oh, what's his name? Hawk's ship. You use him, so I was just learning his moves. Otherwise, I don't know anybody's moves. Come on, go after the black ship. Stop it. I keep going after Ahsoka to give her the bonus buff things, only because she's almost dead, so. Okay, that was ridiculous. Sweet, come on. Cough him up. Ooh, wow, that was weak. Oh, come on. Anakin, I was right. Tepoka City is under attack. This was a diversion. I'm on my way. You're forward into my... I can't do his voice. Your Clone Army is doomed. Well, this went way better than I tried the first time, because as you saw, I only had 1 star, now I 3-starred it. Alright, general conflict. This went fairly well once I finally got my guys to where they're at now, so let's see what happens here. As you saw, I already showed you all my team and where they're at. Technically 3PO is a smidge stronger, but that is it. Everybody else is exactly the same. So we did it before, let's see if we can do it again. I don't remember though, it's been a while. All I do know, hold on, General Grievous, this has been all too easy. Define easy, wrong accent, General. Oh, Kenobi! It's too late, Tepoka City has fallen. I beg to differ, Grievous. Anyways, all I remember is you want to take out the B2 over there. It's the only thing I remember is important. Which, unfortunately, you always get stuck with this nonsense. And I think you want to do this right away, just so then you can do, like, big tanky hits. Ooh! Oh, there you go. Yes! Good going. Yeah, you don't want to worry about him. He don't matter. You want to take out these guys now. So then you can get going on the things. Oh, what the heck happened there? Does he have immunity? Oh, that's some nonsense. No, that's a waste. He's got his Magna Guard alive. Oh, man, this is going very poorly. Alright, I don't think this is going to happen. So, anyways, the general idea is you just want to take out the B2 and then just one after another. Keep going after those Magna Guards. If you can, if you get this stuff built up right with like Padme's heal and all that, and you can get big hits, you want to take them IGs out and then go after the Droidicas, and then worry about the B1, which chances are, anyways, in the meantime, B1 might be dead anyways, just from like counterattacks and stuff. I mean, look at him now. I never actually targeted him, and he's at 83. Granted, that's still pretty healthy, but for the most part, you know, he does have some damage. So chances are, by the time you take out the Droidicas, then he'll mostly be dead, and if he's not, it'll be a quick kill, and then it's just go after Grievous, which then your only worry when you get to Grievous is you got to beat his enrage cooldown. Otherwise, you know, he's way too tanky, and you lose. But anyways, let's see what happens. I know I'm not gonna be able to pull through. Yeah. Now it's just her basically, because you know 3PO just dies when he has nobody else. I plan on making a video talking about what I think about this event, and yeah, this nonsense will be part of it. What the heck happened there? Did you see that? Those Droidicas were almost dead. I kind of had a chance right there. Well, anyway, that did work last time. As you see, I 3-starred it. Now on to here, Seeing Red. This is the one where it's Skywalker versus Asajj. Most YouTubers that I've seen that have done this seem to have struggled. I remember when Arnold did this, he like struggled, and I did this first try. First try, I came in here, 3-starred it. I mean, it's the only option. You either win and it's 3-star, you lose. It's nothing. But still, it took me one try. So, my thing was, I suck at strategy. Arnold's good at strategy, but I think his strategy actually was over-strategizing, and that's why he ended up losing. He put too much thought into it, where I put no thought into it, and just like brute forced it. So what I do is, let's just get into here. I just use Anakin's specials the whole time. I never use his basic, where Arnold and all them use the basic, and then they end up losing. Whoops, I forgot to read that. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. In here, I thought you knew me better than that. But yeah, so I just... Which one is it? One of them is like a stun or something. Inflict armor shred if they're dazed. What's this do? Daze them for 2 turns. Yeah, so just do this. Get a daze. Then he does that. So much for being dazed. Oh, what? Why does that move on a cooldown? That's some nonsense. Oh, what's this do then? Since we didn't get to do it last time. There you go. There you go. See what I mean? Look how easy that was. So, I don't know what the struggle was. Twice now. I've done it first try. Rex, Ventress is on the move and she's headed your way. You know what to do. Yes, sir. We'll be ready. Yeah, so that round's super easy. Just gonna spam the specials. Now this one. I am not going to be able to offer any kind of strategy because look at this nonsense. Required 7-star, 17,700 plus power. Recommended 22,000 plus power at Relic 3. Okay, you saw my guys are all Relic 4. 2 of them are Relic 5. Well, B1 was only Relic 2. But still. And this barely was good enough. So I'm not going to be able to really give a strategy here, but I can kind of give an idea, at least, of how this should go. Basically what I did to end up getting through this. So come on. Sometimes I get to go first and sometimes they go first, and I don't get it. The RNG is so psychotic. Anyways, one thing you want to have is Droidica's speed up as high as you can get it. Because when his speed is high, you basically can lay down Skywalker right away. What's the word I'm looking for? Unfortunately, there you go. I'm not going first, and Droidica's not going first. We got B2 going first. But because of mass assist and stuff, you don't really want to use AoEs. So, just going to do the basic, just to target him only. One thing I've noticed is because of Magna Guard taunting, you probably want to try to have super high health and protection, maybe even defense. on him, like maybe health mods with like defense as the primary stat, just to give him more sustainability. Also, there's B1 that can give him more protection, so a lot of times that's what I do, is use B1. See what I mean? Like, he's already almost dead, and he hasn't even taken a turn yet. And now he will be dead. And I haven't even gotten him done. Oh man, this puts us in a situation now. So normally I'd want to use the second move, because that lays Skywalker right down, but because he's almost there, see, that was pointless. Alright, so now when it comes to the clones, the order is you want to do Fibes first. Second, you want... Oh, it won't let me move. Well, second, you want to do Echo, who's on Fibes' left. Then you want to do ARC Trooper, then Rex. It does seem goofy because Rex offers tenacity up, and he's got his, you know, his wannabe, what do you want to call it? His wannabe Annihilate type move, the aerial advantage thing. But it actually does work out pretty well. Rex ends up taking enough damage over time with like AoEs and such, so it works to save him for last. He ends up dying fairly easy once you get there. I know. No, so now I know I said in the beginning that I don't like to use AoEs because then you get the mass attacks, but what I like is after gas has been laid down, I like to use AoEs because they won't affect any of the clones' health, but AoEs will take their protection down. So when I get gas down again, it helps to have the clones' protection down. That way then it's easier for me to kill them. Yeah, so this round it didn't happen. Again, no surprise. But that's basically what I did last time and it ended up working. What ended up happening at the very end was it came down to Gas versus Droideka. And luckily Droideka had the move where you can put his armor up. We're going to try this one more time. Put the armor up, and basically that's what held through, and I was able to kill Gas. I thought I was going to lose. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I'm this close and I'm going to lose. But we barely pulled through. Droideka. Here we go. This just came out a little bit better. So now we can use this move first. Doesn't do really what I want it to do, but it's more on track with what you want the strategy to be. Oh, Skywalker, take a nap. Lay down. There you go. Alright. Okay. AoEs to get that protection down. Okay. Ooh. Oof. Oh, he's dead now. Okay, good. At least now he can protect Droideka. I wish Droideka would taunt when he has his shield up. That way then, you know, he doesn't take damage and he could taunt, so it would just make sense. Fortunately, the game never makes sense, though. The RNG on this. You see that? We just stood there. They went 332,000 7 times in a row, and we just stood there. Anyhow. That was the strategy that I did, though. Again, it took about 200 times to get it, but eventually it works. And you just gotta ignore this, because... Relic 3? Okay. My team's all Relic 4 or 5 and we still can't do it, so much for your Relic 3. Anyways, though. Oh, so much work. It sucks, too, because it took this much work just to unlock him. And now it's going to take me, what, 6 more months to get him the 7-star? Maybe 7 more? 8 more months? But anyhow, it still does feel like an achievement. At the end of the day, this is how many I still have to go now, though. Mandalorian, Beskar Armor's next. I mean, he's super close. I have 1 more stage left, and then he's mine. And then I figure, I don't know who to do next. I could either do... work on Luke. He's kind of like a soft galactic legend too, though, just like Gas is. So that's kind of annoying. The only difference is at least he unlocks at 7-star. Or I was going to go to Sith Eternal, but I don't know. Anyhow, this is not a State of the Galaxy, and I'm turning it into that, so all this was unlocking gas, which we finally did. Anyhow, that's it. And even though this was a crappy strategy guide, I hope possibly it helped somebody. That would be cool. And until next time, you already know. I said see ya.